Okay, so hi gang. Welcome to Dina Six TV. And we're just going to talk about some things today that I've had in my mind. A friend of mine was like, why don't you start a YouTube channel? You have things to say. So I'm like, okay. So that's exactly what I'm going to do. So if I seem a little nervous or whatever, just go with the flow. So I'm just sitting out at the pool today, enjoying myself on a Sunday. I have my little sweet potato. This is what I'm eating. I'm on a diet. Counting every calorie. Trust me. I'm using that Lose It app. And it works. But just keep in mind you're going to stay hungry. Because I've been starving. But I did lose 6 pounds. So I'm getting thin. But girl is hungry. But, it is what it is. You have to decide. I had to decide what I want to be thin or do I want to be, eat a lot. And I'm like, okay, it's time to lose some weight. Because I have a lot of energy and I feel well. And I just feel like part of that is taking care of myself. So I wanted to talk a little bit about today, about writing. I've been trying to write a script. I got this. I actually have 2 great ideas in mind, but I'm not a seasoned writer, so I've been taking the advice of some people, and it's been a really interesting time. One friend suggested this book. I don't know. Has anybody read it? Save the Cat. Some people hate it. For me, it really helped to lay things out. So I stopped writing. I'm writing this feature script called The Movement. I stopped writing and I started laying it out. And I haven't started writing again, but I've been looking at the board a lot. So I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but I made a commitment to finish it by the end of my next semester. So I have a screenwriting class that starts in September that will end in December. And I've made a promise to myself to get the first draft, 110 pages, and also a short story to shoot for my thesis, for my master's program. So, Save the Cat, I don't know. Maybe if you'd like to comment on what you think about it, that would be great. He's a seasoned screenwriter, has put out, many films. And he says there's one formula. There's one way to write a story, and you can write any story, whether it be drama, comedy, thriller, through this formula from the Save the Cat book. So I gave that a try. And then also I'm reading, which has taken me forever because I'm just reading it as I travel, directing actors. And it's been just, boom, it's been blowing my mind, man. It's just changed my idea on directing. I'm not somebody that learns something right away. I have to learn from repetition. So, reading over and over again. And I'm taking a directing class as well in MFA. It's headed by Sherry Hefner. She graduated from NYU. And, master's program is just about honing your craft. So, she's not standing around, she more observes and is willing to watch our growth. Then it's like, then she's constantly over us, stopping us every 2 seconds. So, it's been interesting too. But this book is by Judith Weston, and it's been phenomenal. If anybody has any desire to direct or to learn the technique of directing, just to see, what it's all about. Super, super amazing book. Judith Weston, she's, retired now. She's, I believe, in her 70s. Actually, a friend of mine that I worked with on a cater-waiter gig said he had actually studied with her. And she does some deep analysis with scripts. So I'm trying to do that more, because like I said, when I read, I have to read something, a few times, to get the gist of it. I'm not a photographic memory. Forget it. I can't even remember my own name sometimes. But maybe some people might categorize it as learning disability, but I no longer put myself in that category. I have to use different techniques than some people. So that's been fantastic as well. So yeah, this is what I've been doing. Now this is my favorite book. So just got to give some plug to Jesus freaks out there and the Bible. I read that one every day. So that's that. So if anybody has any other books they think that I might be able to read or I might be interested in reading, I'd love for you to check in and give me some ideas. And then I have one more thing to say before I get off of here is I have been wearing lipstick lately, right? So, I always love red. I don't care if it's on my nails. I'm not even going to show you my feet right now because the fashion police would arrest me. But, I'm not really crazy about eye makeup, but, we do need some color on our face. And, I actually feel like a clown when I wear blush. But I do like lipstick, so I've been wearing lipstick. So I like the shade of red, so I bought this MAC lipstick, right? It's gone now, but I paid $20. Some lipsticks can be very expensive. $20, is not so expensive, but you think of MAC and you think of quality. But I gotta tell you, this lasted 20 minutes on my lips, and by the end of it, I would have the cracks, and I had to reapply it 9,000 times. So then I saw this girl at work, and I said, "Wow, that lipstick seems like it's staying on a long time." So she said, "Yes, that they have these longer-lasting lipsticks." Well, let me tell you. So I bought this Revlon for $11.95, and it's been on for a day. I have not reapplied since yesterday. I've showered and scrubbed my lips. I don't even want to Google what's in here. That I'm freaked out. I feel like I must be poisoning myself. So one side is lipstick, right? And then the other side is this clear stuff, which I actually did use, which I'm probably, get poisoned from, that you put over that. And you don't have to reapply it. It's scary. It's scary. But I have gorgeous red lips all day now. I wake up in the morning and I have the red lips for $10.95. So if anybody has it, I don't know. I'm not asking you to tell me what's in here. I don't want to know. I don't even want to know what's in here. But any lipstick, organic lipstick or something like that lasts, a long time for a reasonable price, check in and tell me about that too. So I think that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed having me on and just talking about what I'm interested in, and maybe check in and join my page, Dina Six. I'm calling myself Dina Six TV because we can do that. So this is my first welcome to the Dina Six channel, Dina Six TV. All right, gang. Have a wonderful day, and I just wish everybody the best, and take care of yourself. Bye-bye.